Drivers, start your engines.
Hello everybody and welcome to another Limit of Adhesion video. I am Jason, joined today by Lawrence. How are you, sir?
I'm not bad. Yourself?
I'm alright, I guess. Yeah, I'm alright. Strength Gateway, World Wide Technology Raceway? Park.
I can't remember.
Yeah. Here's our championship standing starting tonight. Mike Murphy with a heck of a lead over Bill Cowley. We have the Ledge, John Novak, Ken Olive, T. Schooling, Chris White, Daryl Klotz, Simon Thorne, Thiago Silva, Mark Brown, Jason Weaver, Jack Durham, Aiden Ponte, and Andrew Clayton. It's quite the lead that Mike Murphy's got there.
Yeah. Not sure if anyone's going to be able to catch him up by the end of the season.
Yeah, we'll have to see. A little difficult. These are solid cars rolling off the start-finish line. This is our grid. Ta-da! Jordan Groves gets the pole. Ken Olive on the outside, row 1. Jason Weaver and Eric Busey, row 2. Mark Brown and our points leader, Mike Murphy, row 3. John Novak, Diogo Silva, row 4. Brian Messer and Alan Phillips, row 5.
Seen a few classic Formula One liveries on the grid this time.
With the flag in the air, and he's throwing it around, and we're off. Jordan Groves stays out in the lead. Single file early. So he put 2 car lengths there on Ken Olive. A little bit bigger space there going down the back straight. Front straight. Where's the back straight?
Looks like it's quite a tight oval, this one.
Yes. So
A
much
bit more technical than some of the other ones we've seen.
It's very similar to New Hampshire. A little bit more banking here.
Not that we're seeing many people use the banking. Everyone seems to be favouring the inside of the corners.
And back one spot. John Novak. So everybody's just settled out. It doesn't seem to be much.
Yeah.
Everybody's in a position that they started, and we're just single file here.
Seeing gaps emerge in some of the places, aren't we?
Yeah, I was just going to say that. Stop that aerodynamic stuff. Aerodynamic push stuff. Aerodynamic push in the corners. It slow those. Would probably, I would assume, gap the cars a little bit. All that dirty air. Backs catching ground here at the moment.
Seems like if you're not on the inside, you can't make a move though at this track.
Yeah, the field is getting spaced out lap after lap. It seems to be getting gaps between cars seem to be getting larger and larger.
Now laps are about 25 seconds long, we saw in qualifying. So currently a 10-second gap between first and last after only 10 laps. So to see if at 25 laps start seeing some blue flags.
Yeah, right. Jordan Groves.
Extended that lead, hasn't he, in the front?
By himself, no pressure.
I didn't do my research, but I'm assuming that this is a regular 47 lap fuel tank. So
Yeah, I don't know.
might see a more pit strategy race come into play this time. Definitely seems as though everyone's just settled in.
It does appear that way. Groves has got it almost 2.5 seconds. 2.5 second lead. It's only 12 seconds, 13 seconds. Behind our 10th place car.
Yeah.
Closing up the gap. He's going to get something done here on the inside. Not quite. Can't get it completed.
Doesn't look like an easy track to do a pass on.
Weaver goes way high.
That may be to carry more speed out of the corner, but no, didn't work for him.
That didn't work. No.
That may have been our first overtake.
It could very well be. You're right. Yeah.
Not sure if there's any shuffle that happened from the green, but I can go back and check. Yeah, Murphy started in 6th and he's now up to 4th. Weaver started in 3rd and he's down to 5th, so there's been a little bit of a shuffle, but not too much.
These are fixed races, fixed setup races, so it's all about how you can handle the cars.
Yeah, I think some people just get on better with the fixed setup than others. And some people have learned how to tweak the little things that you can adjust in car to make it more comfortable for themselves.
True, too. Can change a few things, yes. The ARB blades on the front and the rear, the weight jacker will help. And that's about it, is it? Not?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe able to change brake bias as well, but I'm not 100% sure on that. And on most of these tracks, you don't use the brakes.
Yeah. This car a little bit. Yeah, this car, I mean, maybe a little bit. But
I think it depends on the track, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Some of them you just hold it down,
I would
throttle full open.
Yeah, I would believe that. Yeah. Throttle, lift, and downshift, and
Do you see some tracks where you do need to brake though? This looks like it's somewhere in between.
Groves is out to almost 4 seconds over a second place car right there in the center of the screen. Ken Olive with Eric Pusey right behind. Eric looks like he gets a heck of a run through the center of the corner. Now he's got slipstream here. It's going to upset the handling, going to make it a little tight going into the corner.
Go from one yellow car attacking to a different yellow car under attack.
It's, yeah, Alan Phillips and Diogo Silva here.
Now this yellow car is an Indy livery, whereas the other one is a Formula One livery. Both quite classic though.
And Novak, he's running both. I've seen that on an Indy car and an F1 car.
Very close there.
just close enough.
I think all you got to do is get a nose on the inside, and then you're side by side for several laps, as we saw with Mike Murphy earlier.
Yes. Set up that exit off the corner so you can get the run with the slipstream down the straightaways. He might. Yep, he's got it here. It's alongside, anyways. Ooh.
Came down to take the inside, and there's a car there. He's trying to get it back now.
Silva at a disadvantage unless he can handle that weight jack or those ARB blades. This battle is heating up. Usually does that in one straight. If I'll have let him go there, just lift a little bit, let him go. Get to toe and save some fuel.
Right on his tail though. Could see this go back and forth a little bit.
Meanwhile, Jordan Groves is checked out.
Yeah, a 6-second lead ahead of the pack.
Yeah, you don't even see him there in the shot. For Olive. A little understeer.
I think we're looking at Silver now, and we can see
Yeah.
Groves looming in the background.
Yep.
I've been in that position before where you're just hanging out at the back of the pack and trying to stay on the lead lap just in case a yellow comes out.
And I'm just noticing now Mike Murphy has gotten around Ken Olive here.
Didn't even see that pass coming up.
Switch out of Murphy.
That looked like it was a piece of car down on the apron there.
Oh. I didn't notice.
Now looking for anyone missing half a wing.
Brian Messer, I'm assuming.
He is now in the pits.
Yes.
I did see him a lap down.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
He's missing a wing. That car is
crab walk.
This is horribly crab walking, and the left front tire is bouncing, and the nose cone is off the car.
Now we do have a single fast repair, but being a few laps down when he comes back out, that may be enough.
Groves has put Diogo Silva 1 lap down.
Did lose a second or two trying to get past the lap traffic. Although that is Mike Murphy now chasing him, who is our championship points leader at the moment. Oh no, Murphy's in third.
Yep,
Got that wrong.
Yep. So, it happens.
Got ahead of myself.
He is our points leader, though. Championship
Yep.
leader. I guess where I was going with that is you were accurate on that, anyways.
Yeah. Just not that he was in second.
Ooh. Mark Brown, very close to the wall if he did not actually hit that. He only had inches or centimeters to spare. It's one thing I can say since coming into contact with the limit of adhesion that I find myself using European terms. Well, I say European, I can say British. Petrol stations and tires spelled with a Y.
Yeah. The running with the oval crowd, I've tried to include more American phrases into my vocabulary.
Right, like tight and loose instead of understeer and oversteer. Draft and not so much the slipstream.
Yeah. I think the hardest thing to get around at the beginning was remembering that it's 4 corners to an oval, where when you're used to road tracks you'd see it as 2.
Right, yeah. I don't know. I don't understand that either because, yeah, it's 1 curve, except for Indianapolis. That has 4 distinct corners.
And Pocono with its 3.
I've got 3. Yeah, Phoenix has got 2 with a dog leg. It's crazy. I don't understand how you can get 4 corners on an oval. There's 2 continuous arcs. But hey, it's the way it's always been. So, like, let's see, Phillips is down pit road.
This could be a scheduled stop though. We are at 48 laps.
Be that right wing, I don't know, just could be the way I'm looking at it on TV, but that right front looks like I have a little bit of damage on it. Maybe not. Messer is still down 7. He is right there on screen. Down pit road. It's unfortunate for Messer because he did come down. He had his little incident there. I say little. He had his incident just before these scheduled stops started happening. Fortunate because he's 7 laps down instead of only 1 or 2.
He did manage to keep it rolling though, so
Yeah, I guess it's better than
saved him some.
a toe. Yeah. Messer back down pit road. Car seems to be intact.
Could be that he's just grabbing enough fuel to make it to the end.
Groves down pit road. 5 seconds.
Ooh. Just getting it
Yeah.
locked up just before crossing.
Oop. Pusey coming in hot.
Getting a penalty for speeding in the pits is going to be quite detrimental if you manage that. Put you 2 laps down.
Yeah, that's a, what is that? It's a 40-second hold.
Yeah.
Everybody's in.
Mm-hmm.
I say everybody. Weaver and Novak are still out there. Showing he's coming, and Novak probably is as well.
Just grabbing that extra point for leading a lap.
Yep.
I think Murphy also grabbed that point.
Oh, Novak into the wall. Hard on the brakes and lost the front end.
Do everything you can just to get it slowed down.
And that car does not look to be at all scratched.
It's quite lucky.
So they both went up on the jacks at the exact same time. They both come down at the exact same time. Well, that's just odd to me. Well, I guess it's not. Never mind. Overthinking what I watched.
Groves is back in the lead, now with an 8.5, nearly 9 second lead.
Yeah, he gained a bunch on that stop. I think Piuzzi was about 6 seconds back, and now he's 8.5. That's
Yeah.
6.5 seconds, or 6 seconds before the stop.
Yeah.
Down to about 6 cars. 6 cars on the lead lap. 42 to go. There's all right on the tail of Weaver. Mark Brown and Hugo Silva really close together. Don't know if that's for position or not.
I think it might be.
I don't think so. Brown is
No.
-1, Silva
No.
is -2. Still fun to watch. Jordan Groves continuously pulling away. Eric, one of our regular road racers.
Putting in a good performance here.
Yeah. Keeping it clean, up in a second.
I think one of the regular arguments is how many corners there are in a race between the oval and the road. Where I believe you got more corners per lap in the road courses, but over the course of the race you're doing more corners on an oval.
Wait, is that factual?
Well, if you think there's 100 laps here with... Ooh, somebody... 100 laps with 4 corners. It's 400. Whereas you get road courses with 20 corners.
Oh, Alan Phillips. Yeah, that's... Keeps it off the racing surface, and that's going to stay green and unfortunate for Phillips
may
here.
end up with a hold, though, for a unsafe pit entry.
Well, that's possible, depending on where he came in.
Still might be favourable to towing, though. As long as you can keep it pointed in the right direction and not cause other incidents, then welcome to try.
This race here, this is for position between these 3 cars, I do believe.
Sorry, Ken. No worries.
Weaver, Olive, and Novak. I believe Ken Olive is second in the championship points.
Seems. Fifth. Bill Colley is in second.
Okay. I know that he's been quite good in the previous races, though.
Yeah.
That might be what I'm thinking of. I think he came in a bit later, but he's shown that he's got potential to take it. Possibly next season.
Could be, very well, yes. He does have a win.
Managed to fight off Novak.
We're watching that race with those 3 cars, and that is our leader, race leader, right behind. Now, those 3 cars are all fighting for position, and the race leader is right behind, ready to put them all a lap down.
Definitely putting in a solid performance, isn't he? Phillips is showing us out now. And Massa has a chance of getting that position back.
Used up his fast repair by mistake earlier on, possibly.
Yeah, that has been known to happen, especially in cars as fragile as this.
Right. See, 10.5 seconds back, and Mike Murphy 12.5 seconds back. So that's 2 seconds between second and third. Keep an eye on that. See how that works out. So Novak and Olive have gone a lap down, and I'm sure Groves is working on the 86 of Jason Weaver.
Massa managed to get that position now. Up to 9th, even though he's several laps down.
Oh! Can't believe the car's still going after hitting that wall that hard. I guess sometimes it just hits the tires and the wheels and
Bounces back off, yeah.
how squarely you hit it with the total right side of the car. Oh, there's the 86 doing it.
Looked
Thought
like the
Messer
86 caught it more with the rear.
Messer was pull over and let these guys go.
thought I just saw Novak in the pits.
Yeah, he's not on camera.
That he's,
Thank you.
yeah, showing that he's now behind Brown. To keep an eye on that.
I don't know if Groves has backed off and he's just running patiently here. There is Novak. Yes. Yep. He's hit the wall. Thinking. There's his fast repair.
Still have
I'm
his fast
thinking.
repair.
I'm wondering if with the new iRacing Season 4 iRacing update that if my complaint about the nose cones not being able to be replaced are going to be replaced now, because they said they will fix fixable parts. It's all part of the new update. That pass with Groves going around the 86, Jason Weaver right there, puts 3 cars on the lead lap. Groves is just seems to be running a
Showing
perfect
everyone
race.
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't even say that because I haven't seen Yossi make a mistake either, but he just can't seem to hang on to
Looks like
Jordan Groves.
Murphy's potentially in Pusey's slipstream now.
Yeah, there is Murphy.
Catching the toe in the draft.
Just about a second between. There was 2 seconds. I know we talked about that earlier. We did. There was a 2-second gap there not too long ago.
Looks like a go-kart track on the infield.
Yeah. Isn't that something?
You see the caravans parked on the Roval layout by the look of it. Not sure I trust myself enough to try and name the cars as they're going past. I'm not sure I recognise them enough yet.
As we were watching that shot, I did notice that Mike Murphy has dropped off of Eric Pusey by a second. It was a 1 second gap, and now it is back to over 3 seconds now, or 2 seconds.
2.5, yeah. Wonder if that was because they came up to traffic.
Oh, that could be. There's the gap there. We just saw Pusey leave the screen. Silva's right behind Murphy here.
Wonder whether Murphy had to go round Silver.
I just think this Oh, wall contact there for Ken Olive. Um, no cautions.
No. Although we don't want to jinx it, do we?
No, I shouldn't have said that.
It is nice when it stays green sometimes, but harder to talk about. Not that we wish accidents on people or anything like
No.
that.
No, I like to see them go flag to flag, but yeah, we'll tighten the field up a little bit here. Mike Murphy with a 25.995. On the last lap, we see what Jordan's going to pull up here. I know he was 25 something, 25.951, still faster. 598. 5866. Oh, Murphy puts in a decent lap right there.
So Murphy should be closing the gap, but will it be enough to try and take that position from him as we go 12 laps left? That looked like a dust cloud.
It did. There's probably somebody grilling chicken or something in the infield. No, it was a tire smoke or a dust cloud. You are absolutely right, and I'm sure that car right there. Poor Brian Messer, having a heck of a day. He's not giving up. Not that he's being passed for position, but he is making it tough on Eric.
Looks like he's still giving him the inside though. It's not making it too difficult.
Use Mark Brown as a pick here.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's gonna get away from him here. Murphy's back down to a second. He's got to get around Brown and Messer.
Fine.
Oh, we are within 10 laps to go. I lose track of that all the time. I get so involved into watching the racing. Oh, Mark Brown down pit road.
Now this could be a fuel stop. So I'm not seeing any damage on the car.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
no, yeah, there was.
Yep.
There was a bit of damage.
I wouldn't think there was enough to say so there, but I don't know. He may have got a meatball flag. Or he just felt that he hit something hard enough and he needed to come in and get it fixed.
Yeah.
Five to go.
And see that Murphy's dropped back again.
Yep, back to 2 seconds here. Groves is slowly pulling away from second place runner Eric Pusey. I like the looks of that car. I like that black and blue. White accents. It's sharp. You said that was a Formula One scheme?
No, not that one.
Not that one?
It's the yellow Benson and Hedges
Oh.
Buzzing Hornets. That was the Formula One that I noticed. Not sure if this one's from anywhere else. We'll have to ask him after the race.
Could be
Inform everyone next time.
right. It could be just a one of a kind.
Do see many people doing interesting things with their own paint schemes.
Yeah, I like this style more than like Hello Kitty stuff. But that's just me, I guess. White flag.
To each their own.
Yep, you're right.
It's running in open air. I reckon he could let go of the accelerator and still coast to the finish and win.
He probably could. And Murphy is way back now. Jordan Groves is going to
Here's the
take
race winner.
this one. Pusey probably second, unless he has a mess up. Murphy coming home third. Congratulations, Jordan Groves. I'm just looking at this is Jordan's first race in the LOA. So that's
definitely something to look for in the future then.
Can't beat that.
This is
That's
his debut. Yeah.
He went
Definitely looks like he's had practice doing that.
went green to checkered. He led the thing.
Of smoke. Yeah, from pole to I think that's 97 laps that he led. Only losing 3 due to pits.
Yep. Congratulations, Jordan Groves. Heck of a run, man. All the way down the front straightaway.
Definitely something for the crowds.
Yeah. There you have it. There's your results. Jordan Groves, Eric Pusey, Mike Murphy up 3, Jason Weaver, Diogo Silva up 3, Ken Olive down 4th. That's out of character. Mark Brown, John Novak, Brian Messer, and Alan Phillips. Not bad. And championship standings are as follows. Mike Murphy, Bill Colley, 81 points back. John Novak, Ken Olive, Ledge is down 2. He's cooling down 1, and that's just because they weren't here tonight. Chris White, Diogo Silva, Jason Weaver, Daryl Klotz, Mark Brown, Jordan Groves, Simon Thorne's down 4. He wasn't here tonight either. Eric Pusey, Jack Durham, Aiden Ponte, Blake, Brian Messer, and Alan Phillips. Your 5 races in an 8 race season.
Yeah, just 3 left.
3 left. And we go
Looks
to
like Murphy's definitely got it though.
Iowa next. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna. Bill Colley's got some work cut out. Got his work cut out for him if he wants to catch Mike Murphy. Yeah, off to Iowa next. Yeah, another fun little.
Hopefully see some of those missing drivers come back.
That would be nice. So there you have it. I guess. Congratulations, Jordan Groves, on your debut start with the LOA, and I guess on behalf of the LOA, we will see you in the next one.